Monsters in our society have always been metaphors, have always represented things that people don't understand or struggles that people are facing. So there's a lot of different kinds of monsters that people face. And this is my monster. My name is Kristopher Funk, and my project is Facades of Ingress. The centerpiece of my project is my monster that you see behind me. He is a metaphor for the medical industrial complex and all of the various hoops and bureaucratic intricacies that you have to go through in order to gain access in our society. This monster basically formed in my head over this summer as I was dealing with some of the very fun bureaucratic intricacies. While the monster is this big, looming, scary figure, how our current society works, he is also necessary in order to get the accommodations that I need to even exist academically. I need to basically bend to his will in order to get the things that I need to function. So there is a lot of push and pull where he is necessary, but also makes my life existing so much harder. So the first puzzle is the 3D heart jigsaw puzzle, which you have to solve and put into the monster's chest and give life to the monster because it wouldn't exist without those of us who need it.
Terrifying.
The second puzzle is a light-up crystal puzzle on the back. In this case, there's a series of lights that light up in different orders, and then you have to push buttons in the same order. It's not difficult to do, but it is really tedious because you have to keep doing it over and over again until the monster is satisfied with your result.
Fuck. Oh no.
The third puzzle is getting a prescription slip or RX slip, and you have to feed it to the monster so that he can give you what you need. It symbolizes the cycle of the monster of trying to get access in institutions. I'm always going to need the monster, so I'm always going to have to keep interacting with him and going through these really obtuse steps to get the next thing that I need.
Not that way. Not that way. Yo. What? Wait. CBS.
All of these puzzles I've designed to be tedious. There is no end to the interaction with him. So while there are 3 main puzzles, once you complete them all, the monster is going to reject them all and make you start all over. Because even if you do everything right, sometimes insurance claims still get rejected. Sometimes your health just doesn't hold up even if you do everything correct. There are a lot of feelings. There's guilt of needing these things in the first place. There's the frustration of why isn't it easier to get the things that I need? There's a lot of anger in that, and there's a lot of loneliness because it is sort of a process that you have to do by yourself. Even though there's a lot of people struggling with the monster, we all have different struggles with it. So there's a huge loneliness in having to do things differently than your peers. So it is a facade of ingress. It is pretending that in this system we can exist how everybody else does. There are a lot of monsters that people face. This is the one that I'm currently dealing with the most, and so it's the one that's on my mind the most, and the one that I wanted to make visible to the world.